Hi, Zillionaires. Welcome to the Zillion Story House.
It's another beautiful day here at the house, and we have another amazing story to share with you. You know, we have been looking all over the world to find great stories to tell you.
You're right, Jack. In fact, today's story comes all the way from Africa, and it's called Why the Sun and the Moon Live in the Sky.
It takes place a long time ago, so long ago, in fact, that the sun and the moon still lived here on Earth. Water lived here too, and the one thing the sun wanted more than anything was to be best friends with water. In fact, he thought about it all the time.
Things are so great here on Earth. We have the air and the land and birdies. I really like birdies. The way they soar and swoop and, well, things here are great. But one of my favorite things here on Earth is my friend water. Water is so cool. Pun intended. I just love the way he flows and splashes and goes wherever he wants to go. Water is awesome. We don't really hang out that much, but I do know him pretty well, I do. I wish he would come over to my house, but he never does. If Water would come to my house, we would have so much fun. We could draw pictures and play with my puppy, Mr. Buttons. We could ride bikes and play video games, and we could even go out in the backyard and go bird watching. I just love birds so much. Not sure how Water feels about them, but I'm sure he'd learn to like them too. Oh, wow, here he comes now. Hi, Water. Hi, it's me, Sun. How are you today?
Oh, hello, son. How am I today? What?
Oh, Water, you're so funny. I never get tired of that one.
That's good. It's my only joke.
And what a funny joke it is. But you know what, Water? You know what? It doesn't have to be your only one. Here, I'll teach you another one. Knock, knock. You're supposed to say, "Who's there?"
Why?
Because it's a knock-knock joke, and that's the way knock-knock jokes work.
Okay. Who's there?
Strawberry milkshake.
Oh, that's nice.
What's nice?
Strawberry milkshakes.
Oh. Water, you're so funny. I'm so glad you're my best friend.
I'm glad we're friends too, son.
That's so nice of you to say. Would you like to come over to my house today?
Your house? No, I'd better not.
You always say that, Water. Anytime I ask you to come over to my house, you always say, "I'd better not." Why is that?
Well, son, to be honest, I don't think your house is quite big enough for me and my family to come for a visit.
Oh, is that all it is? No problem. I'll just build a bigger house.
Are you sure about that?
Sure, no worries. Anything for you, Water. What are best friends for?
Okay, son. That's very nice of you, but just so you know, your house will have to be very, very large to have enough room for me and all of my family.
Okay, no problem. Give me a week. I'll see you soon.
So Son went back to his house and started adding on to it. He worked and worked for many days, making a house that was absolutely enormous. After a week, the Son sat in his giant house and waited for his best friend Water to arrive. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door.
Who is it?
Hi, son. It's me, Water.
Hi, Water. I'm so glad you came. So, what do you think?
I love your new house, son.
Thanks. Do you think it's big enough for you and all of your family?
I'm not sure.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Send 'em on in.
Are you really sure about that?
Sure, the more the merrier. Come on in, guys.
So, Water and his family members started to flow into Son's enormous house. Along with the water came all of the fish and the other animals who live in the water. When the water was knee level in the house, Water asked Son,
Son, is it okay if we keep coming in?
Sure, this is some party.
Okay. Come on in, everybody.
So the water kept flowing and flowing and flowing until it had filled up all of the Son's house. Eventually, there was so much water in the house, there was no more room for Son.
Yeah, This is some party. Woohoo!
Sun wasn't sure where he could go, and just at that moment he saw a bird soaring up into the sky, and he thought,
That looks like fun. And there is so much room up there. I wonder.
and with that, the sun rose up into the sky, where there was plenty of open space for him. The sun liked it up in the sky, but every day he still took time to wave down at his friend Water and all of his family on the earth below. And every now and then, he even took the time to write his friend a letter.
Dear Water, how are you? How are things down there? Things here are pretty great. I love it up here in the sky, and I actually have a girlfriend. I think you would like her. She's very nice and shiny. I hope you are well. Let's get together soon. Signed, your friend, Sun. I really liked that story.
I did too. Do you think that's why the sun lives in the sky and the water is down here on Earth? It's nice to think about it that way.
I agree. But you don't have to go all the way around the world to find a great story.
That's right. Remember, great stories are all around you, so keep listening.
And we'll see you next time at the Zillion Story House. Bye-bye.